hot summer that we are having here in so many parts of the country, well, we've got the #1 brand in its category here at a great sale price. So just to set this up, Dyson AM07, you're looking at a Black Friday sale price. So it's 4th of July? Yes, but it's also Christmas in July, Debbie Fedikoff.
Yes.
And at QVC, we kind of merge the two.
Yep.
And we have no problem with that
Love it.
whatsoever. Because you win as a customer. So you get a Black Friday in July sale price that is normally, $100 off. Normally $100 more. Now you're getting $100 off by picking it up today and free shipping. Great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
This is the famous AM07 that you know, that you love, that you appreciate, and with free shipping and handling. And 5 units of $54. We're down to 2 colors on this. So I think we just sold out of the black like 2 seconds ago.
Yes.
We had 3 colors on
2
air
left.
here, and they just took it away. So obviously you went to QVC.com and you checked it out. So we're down to 2, and one we're calling the white and silver, and this is the blue.
And nickel.
But in the blue, there's 45.
Oh my gosh.
There you have. Okay, so there's the deal set up. There's the wow. There's the AM07 story. But what version is this?
So this is the AM07, and it is an air multiplier, so much more than a traditional fan. It can cool down the entire room because it's actually projecting the air forward. So it's really effective, very efficient, super light, engineered to be able to pick up and take where you need it to go. It's just a little over 6 pounds, and there are no fast spinning blades. So look at the pinwheel moving and spinning because it's projecting that powerful airflow forward. But if you have pets or kids, you don't have to worry about anything getting caught.
Got it. Nothing getting caught. So what this is the innovation of James Dyson, the true innovation. If you're wondering what the original ball vacuum and a fan, and now the hair drying and so many other things have in common, it's all about airflow.
That's right.
The original Dyson vac didn't lose any suction ever, so they kept the airflow going and the suction in the vacuum. And then came the fan. And here are the wows of the AM07 in the 56678.
So yeah, bladeless technology using our patented air multiplier technology. So look how far away she is from the AM07, but yet you see the plant moving. She's feeling the effects, and that's why it can cool down the whole room quickly. We give you a magnetic remote control so you can adjust the fan. There are 10 speeds with this one, and it even can oscillate. So it will turn 70 degrees in each direction, really allowing you to share that airflow even further throughout your space. There's also a timer function, which I love if you're using this in your bedroom, anywhere from 15 minutes all the way up to 9 hours. Set it, forget it, the AM09 will turn off at that time. And then really you get to customize the airflow. So unlike a traditional fan that has low, medium, and high, this goes from 1 to 10. So even in the dead of winter, you can put this on 1 just to keep the air circulating and moving throughout your home so it doesn't feel stale. But then when it's hot, when it's sticky and it's uncomfortable, you crank it all the way up to 10, and it does such a great job at pushing the air forward to where you are. You have the remote, so you never even have to get up out of your bed or out of your favorite chair. All of your functions are right here.
All your functions are right here. If you want to pick it up, we got 7 minutes to go in this presentation. We'll take a phone call. Oh, it's Rick from Pennsylvania. Yeah, it's me. We have it. We would not be without it. My wife has it. I mean, we have it in different rooms of our home. We sleep with it. Just listen to this.
Whisper
Just
quiet.
a little bit of a hum, right?
Yes.
Silent, but you have that wonderful airflow. You can oscillate this if you want to.
Yep.
You can move it. You can move it throughout the room. And what does it do? Well, guess what? It moves that air like nobody's business. This is not your traditional fan. This is the AM07. It does it from top to bottom. Tell me, I know the bladeless story, right?
So all these little holes are actively drawing in airflow. The air is then amplified as it passes through here. There's a mixed flow impeller inside that actually amplifies that airflow the same way turbochargers and jet engines are amplified. And look at this, it comes up through this aerodynamic diffuser, and that's what separates the airflow into these 2 controlled paths so that you're getting airflow throughout this entire tower. And this is the tower version, so this moves tons of air. If you're thinking this summer you'd like to keep that whole home thermostat a few degrees higher, take this to the rooms that you're in. This is going to keep you cool, keep you comfortable. And you know, think about it, Rick, when you're hot, it's hard to fall asleep. It's hard to go in and make that big family dinner or
just
to
talked
sit
about the
down
Northern
and
Ice
concentrate.
mattress. Everything in the Northern Ice mattress, every new innovation was about one thing, keeping you cooler.
Keeping you cool, yeah,
Right.
because
So-
when you're hot and sticky, it's just hard to do anything.
Yeah, so here it is again. What's happening? Tell me about the shape of it.
So-
Fans forever had blades,
Yes.
even if they were in a box,
That's
the
right.
fan itself was round.
And blades produced a choppy, noisy airflow. Because this is using the air multiplier technology, no fast spinning blades, and because that air is being amplified by the air multiplier technology inside, you're getting lots of air movement. This is our tower version. So it is moving tons of air, keeping you cool, keeping you comfortable. The best part is you don't have to worry if you have kids or grandkids running around or pets with furry tails. There's nothing to get caught in here. It's quiet, it's smooth. And Rick, the best part is no cost of ownership. You get this home, there's no filters to buy, you're gonna plug it in, no tools required to put this together, and you'll be up and running and cool and comfortable in no time.
Here's your bladeless technology. There's that story of how it multiplies that air throughout that room. Put this by an air conditioner vent, for example, and it'll take that cold air from that air conditioner and blast it out throughout the entire home. It's a remote control coming along with it, oscillating function as well, all with free shipping. So the free shipping and handling love continues not only with the Pop-It, but also with our bed and also with this. By the way, our graphic will kind of like scroll through the retail value on this in a second. You're seeing $269.98, right? But there's also $100 savings. You'll see it in a second.
Yes.
For 5 payments of $54, there it is. That's $369. So if you want to pick it up right now, it's a big, big deal to save on that in terms of savings, and then the free shipping and handling as well.
Yeah, I love that. At the perfect time of year, you're gonna need this right now. It is so hot, it's so uncomfortable. We all have that one room in the house that no matter what we put the thermostat at, it just never reaches the desired temperature. So use this to supplement. Look how simple and easy it is to operate. You have your power button right here, which is great, just on and off. Next to that, you can oscillate the machine 70 degrees in each direction. Here's that great timer function, 15 minutes up to 9 hours, and this is where you change that airflow. And you'll come down here, you'll know exactly what number you're running on because the little LED display is going to show you. So when it's hot, you can crank it all the way up to 10 to really get that air moving. But like I said, even in the middle of winter, you're gonna want this on, running it at 1, just to keep things moving, fresh and circulating throughout your home.
Black is sold out, 30 remaining. For 30 of you to pick it up in this blue, like a blue iron combination, by the way. Here's another thing I love about this fan.
Fun pop of
Look at
color.
this.
I know, so
Move it anywhere. Move it anywhere you want.
6.25
So guess what?
pounds.
Hot in that room, hot in your home office, move the fan. Hot in the basement, move the fan. Put that air wherever
Do you
you
have
need it
company
and have
coming
that
over?
cool, clean air. Pat, come on in.
Hi, Pat. How are you?
All right.
We have a now a testimonial from, hang on a second, who? Pat from Pennsylvania. Pat from Pennsylvania.
Well, actually, I'm from New Jersey.
Okay.
So now I
I'm
gave
sorry,
away,
I'm
but-
sorry, Pat. We'll get you on from New Jersey. Sorry.
Wrong, Pat. There's been a conversation in New Jersey because we have had a very big increase in the cost of our electricity, our power, the whole 9 yards. You guys know the discussion.
Yeah.
So the discussion came about, they said what we should do to combat it is set our thermostat at 78 degrees. Oh, 78 degrees.
Yeah, that's hot.
But
yeah.
their comment was, you need a fan.
Yes.
So cool the room that you're in.
That's right.
I still don't do 78, sorry.
I know, that's high.
Because I can't be that hot, and I don't want the dog to be that hot. But you can take this,
what's
and
great.
you'll find that you can adjust that thermostat at least a little bit with it. And a little bit is going to end up better at the
Yes.
end of the month,
Yeah,
I think.
especially
That's
over-
exactly what I do.
Right?
Of
too.
course, of
Yep.
5 months,
Yeah.
right? Of course, of 10 months, $54
Right.
on that easy payment plan could pay for itself.
Yes, and think about the people, in your life that might be going to a dorm room that doesn't have the air conditioning. I mean, my
yeah.
boys needed this. This was a lifesaver. Think about anybody in an assisted living center that doesn't have control over the thermostat. This is such a nice way to keep comfortable.
The house I grew up in, I don't know about you, Rick, but it didn't have central air. It still doesn't have central air
we did
anymore.
not have
Mine didn't either.
Right?
We didn't
We
either.
had
No, we did not have
We had a box fan for my dad downstairs, and then we had that window fan with the little screens on it that did nothing.
Oh, how I wish I had had this.
Yes,
right?
in that house, if my mom and dad were still there, and when my mom and dad were there, we got them this fan, and they had it all figured out. They had it pointed up the steps, but it made a huge difference.
Yeah. Well, let's go to a demonstration that shows the fog demo, which is something we do on QVC. Here's Debbie and one of our supermodels to demonstrate this right now.
Yeah, because this really shows, look at her.
Look at us.
We're going to blow fog through the AM07 because what we're demonstrating here is the airflow capability. When we talk about how it can move air throughout the whole room, look at the power this has. It is going to reach all the way across the room. It's not like a traditional fan that you have to sit right on top of to feel.
Right.
This is going to cool down that whole space. Turn it on, be cool, be comfortable, and like you said, Pat, keep that thermostat a few degrees higher. You know, it really does help.
Yeah, every little bit helps this time of the year. So you could do bill to, ship to, send it to mom and dad, send it, you know, make sure the kids are, I don't know if this is so nice to go to a dorm room now, just make sure you get it back.
Yeah, exactly.
Saving $100
Wedding
by
gift.
doing it with free shipping
great way,
and $54 on any major credit card. So 2 colors, we're down to 2. This is the iron in the blue, and that is the classic white, which is just brilliant and beautiful. I love that the remote control stays there. You never lose the remote control. Sticks right on the top. Best thing, right?
Absolutely.
And it's also whisper quiet, and it cools you down.
Yes, and think about it. I mean, we talked about this before, but it's hard to do anything when you're hot. It's hard to concentrate on your work. If you're studying, it's hard to do that. It's hard to fall asleep. It's hard to exercise. You know, you just don't want to do anything. And this really is such a great solution because it is so light, it is so portable, and you take it to the rooms that you're living in and you keep yourself cool and comfortable.
All right, stay on the line. There's 7 remaining in the blue.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah, 7, that's it. But you can get it right now if you take advantage of it. So call, click, go to the app right now. Do we have a drive-through? We don't have a drive-through. If we did.
Not yet.
Not yet.
56678.
I'll be working on it.
Get the white and get that Air Multiplier technology. Thank you so much, Debbie, for coming in.
Thank
Happy 4th
Thank you,
weekend.
honey. Happy July 4th.
Okay, we saw this one earlier in our 4th of July sale. 400